Nagbabalik tayo dito sa Kababayan Today. We are the only daily talk show for Filipinos here in America, and it's important that we get this message across to all our Filipinos that are watching kasi po marami po tayong mga kababayan na nasa domestic work industry, and that's why we are sharing with you findings from the UCLA LAbor Center that will directly impact the work of kababayans. So we want to share this with all of you. Saba, what can people take away from this research that you did?
Well, what we found is that there needs to be a public solution. So we're talking about public policies, but we're also talking about public investment in this work. Employers can't do it alone, but at the same time, we can't expect workers to carry the burden of working for less wages or less hours. So that means that the state has to think about policies that will support employers and workers. So like really looking at the relationship as one of mutual interdependence. So workers need the work and employers need this work in order to be able to move into their lives.
That's right. So we all need each other, basically. So we need to help each other find a solution so that it is fair for every party.
Exactly. And the state has to be involved. So there, in other countries, childcare and home care support is a part of like public support. So that the state is actually investing and subsidizing that kind of care. And here we've got some programs, and we're continuing to expand, even raising minimum wage, because we had a lot of low-income workers. But if they're making low wages, how are they going to turn around and pay somebody for childcare because they need to go work at their low-wage job?
Exactly.
So we have to keep addressing the issues of wages, paid family leave, home care support, and then think about like subsidies and access, how to get financial incentives to employers so that they can pay their workers well, so that they can get the hours that they need. So it actually has to be a very holistic and complete structure. It's not individual, because that's the problem with this industry, is everything is very individualized. But actually, we should think about this together. Think about this as a public policy issue, as a public investment issue.
Okay, Saba, thank you so much for sharing your research from UCLA. It's so important that we're able to share this with others so that they can take this with them and really be knowledgeable and educated about this issue, because it really affects all of us. Yeah.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
Tita Mirla, in behalf of PWC, ano po yung ma-share nyo sa ating mga kababayan in terms of, I know you talked about this bill, but para sa mga kababayan natin na katulad ninyo, hanggang ngayon, nakaka-experience sila ng abuse sa kanilang workplace, ano pong mensahe ninyo para sa kanila?
Yeah, to get involved and keep listening and hooking into your show, so they would be getting more information para alam nila that you have rights in the US. We have rights. And there is a way for us to change our situation. We want to thank you for this study from the domestic workers, I think, because it brings light to what is really happening to us and the pathway to be able, and the hope to be able to change this. And so let's work together, because this is our lives. And imagine, right now with the overtime pay, you get paid $315 supposedly.
$315
per day.
Okay.
In comparison to $100 to $150 per day. That's a huge
gap.
gain.
Yeah.
And in fact, we have members who have been filing cases with the Department of Labor, the LSE. Without that law, how can you get what is due you or the value of the work that you bring in?
Okay.
The work that makes all work possible.
That's right. Okay, you know what? Filipinos are so hardworking, and it might be a cultural flaw na wala tayong sasabihin, hindi tayo magrereklamo, we will not complain. But you know what? Here in America, this has to stop. Because we have rights here in this country, and dapat mag-speak out tayo. We have to voice our concerns collectively.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Saba, thank you so much for your time today. Mirla, maraming salamat. You're welcome to come back anytime. We want to know what's happening with the bill as it progresses.
Yeah, and people can go to the website, KSCA domesticworkers.org and go to #DignityRising.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Maraming salamat.
Salamat ng
Thank you
marami.
so
Thank
much.
you
And I
so
want to
much.
thank Citlali Chavez for making this possible. As the Filipinos say, maraming salamat. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is G. Tanji. Salamat po.